So, welcome once again to Majority Report. We're at New Realm today on the rooftop in the city. I am here with Cherie, your grandma's favorite stranger, and we have two interns that we're introducing. Adam, and
What
DeSean.
up?
What's goody?
So we're going to be learning a lot today about the intern process, what their life has been like with Majority, and we'll get into the major topic today and things at the end. But first, I want DeSean to hit on this Beyonce drama because you were there, okay?
Let's get
Are you
in.
sure you're not the culprit?
I'm not the culprit. I had nothing to do with
I
that.
feel like, yeah.
Now, when I find the guy who did it, okay, come on ahead, give it to me, and then I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna tell on you. I won't tell you. I won't tell you.
It's a safe drop off.
Giselle needs to come on with her stuff. But the Beyonce concert was amazing, y'all. Like, oh my God. Like, from the moment I walked in, I just felt it. Like, I felt chills, like, walking down through there. And then the only thing I was, like, confused about, there was elevator music playing, like, before the beginning of the show. And when she had Renaissance, it was, like, a bunch of house music playing. But there was nothing but elevator music playing. So it was scaring me. I'm like, oh, she's really about to take it. Like, she's got elevator music playing.
Keeping you calm.
That was really, like, she was keeping us calm, but everybody was still excited.
Let's get your heart rate.
Everybody was still excited. Everybody was still excited. We saw Tyler Perry. He was sitting up in the stage. Summer Walker was sitting up there. Tiana Taylor went on Sunday. My best friend has a picture with her, like,
Wow.
as he was walking. It's actually a video. He didn't know it was a video. He thought it was a picture, and it's a whole video.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Yeah,
Classic.
but it was amazing. Yeah, she did her big one. Was it better than Renaissance? No, but it was still good though.
It was
still good.
I was always wondering.
I can't.
You remember those pastors in church would tell.
Okay, I should have bought some fans for my church.
Wear them fans.
Okay, bop. And she mixed that into Heat It.
That's tight.
Okay, you had experience.
I was bootsing on the ground the whole time.
And then nobody else went, right?
No, just my wife. I just had to like live vicariously through her, looking at her reels and her stories.
Nice.
My daughter saw. We didn't get to see her before she like left. My plan was to like, let's see mommy's outfit before we go, but I was editing her reels and shit, getting her captions and stuff like. Oh,
We gotta.
You
If you
edit all her reels?
sometimes like I'm her art director, obviously. So she'd be like, what should I pick, or is this clip?
I should have said
So-
too.
Period.
Art director, yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
so
yes.
I do that, but she posted a reel and I showed our daughter and she was like, wow, my mommy's the best.
Oh, stinky.
It's like she heard because this year was like she's 3 going into 4 and like she's coming into her realization of who Beyonce is and like
start them off young.
Started young, okay? Started off young.
I'm a Hove super fan. My wife is a Beyonce super fan, so we connect there. And I naturally love Beyonce as well. But the Beyonce Bowl is where Sage, our daughter, realized like, oh, that's different. Like that's not.
Oh, that was
Right.
the whole thing?
Yeah.
She's like, that ain't Encanto. That's not. Frozen, that ain't the same songs I be listening to.
It
So
was
it's like
so different.
she just captivated, and now she's like, Beyonce.
I'm sorry, how old again?
I love that.
3. She'll be 4 in October.
That is
Train them
Now
young.
she's saying Beyonce before her letters.
Beyonce. It's like
Train
it's
up a
so-
child in the way they should
it's
go.
so-
Okay? Because that's what
it's
we need to
hilarious,
go.
So.
Yeah, that's what's going on in the city. And then,
That's going to be me.
did anybody else care about any of the other events that were going on in Atlanta? Because I think there was baseball and also.
Oh,
The
yeah,
WWE.
the All-Star game.
I didn't care.
All-Star game was this week. It's always
care.
1,000 things going on in
was-
Atlanta.
I
at the
didn't
same
care
time.
about
Like,
nothing that was going
they
on.
give us no shot to drive around.
I said, don't invite me nothing above I-20.
The facts.
Because
Literally.
that traffic.
Yeah, you in
crazy.
Everything I
You in
did
bad
this weekend
shape.
on the south side because.
And the Boots on the
Y'all was
Ground
gonna get me.
thingy. The Boots on the Ground Festival.
Oh wow, that was a Boots on the Ground
that.
festival.
I heard people was mad about
Mad. They were charging for
Man.
chairs. They were charging for
Coolers.
coolers. They were charging to bring a fan in there.
Apparently,
A fan?
the promoter didn't.
It's hot.
The promoter
That's
didn't
crazy.
pay for the liquor for VIP.
Yes, he didn't
VIP
feed to have
Oh,
nothing
wow.
to drink.
You know, before you get in any venue in Atlanta, you done already spent $100.
Okay.
But I think it became a money grab because at first it wasn't even gonna be at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. It was gonna be in somebody's like huge backyard.
Oh,
It was
wow.
gonna be like 40 acres of land.
Motor Speedway.
In the heat
on
of
the
the
ground.
like
Thank you.
Yeah.
sun is like beaming on
They
you.
ain't no shade. They ain't no shade.
Ain't no
There's
shade.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know that's where it was.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
I gotta talk to my friend now. What in the world?
Hell
Y'all know
no.
Atlanta is home of the scammers.
Home of the scammers, baby. They got that money, and that's it.
No, we
Y'all
got
can't
some
sue. Y'all can't do nothing
Trash
because
Atlanta.
it was probably just some
Wait,
random guys that just threw it.
The same
probably the
people,
only
the
one
same
from
people
here.
that stole Beyonce's stuff out of her car.
Yes,
Where y'all from?
probably.
From Atlanta? Anybody?
Him.
Oh, okay.
Born and raised.
I'll let you.
I mean,
I'll let you talk
it's,
to me.
it's on me though.
Born and
Trash
raised.
Atlanta on this.
Born and raised.
It's on me now. I'm tatted. I haven't been here long enough. I got the A
I
on me.
respect that.
Yeah.
Coming from the home of Florida, we have a lot of issues. So I can talk.
Yeah.
I can talk. I can talk about Atlanta how I want to.
Well, we're not really trashing Atlanta. We just stating the facts.
We love it here.
Home of the YNs. That's
I'm
just
not
it.
gonna lie, the whole Waterboy scams that have been going on.
Oh my God.
I was like, yeah.
They really be on it because
Yeah, I was
they
like-
almost got my cousin the other day. I was in the car with her, but I wasn't paying attention. I'm on the phone. Like I usually would tell her, like, girl, just drive. Don't say nothing to them.
For now.
She talking about big. He was talking about big sis. Can you give me like $2? And so as she's trying to like get the $2, you know, the cash app to her, he takes the phone. I'm like,
Oh.
no, you got to get the phone because
Hell no.
what they'll do, they'll take your phone
And send $200.
and they'll send $200 to themselves.
Yeah,
No
exactly,
thanks.
Exactly. There was a girl the other day. I think it was on TikTok. They sent was it either $500 or almost $1,000 through the Cash App.
I
And she
ain't
was
never doing that.
crying because she had also recently like lost her job or something.
OMG.
She was stressed out.
Yeah, them water
The
boys.
was like, "Are you dumb? Are you
Yeah.
dumb?"
When the water boys first started, they really were just selling
Yeah.
water. But I think like
I'm
the
busting my
YNs really got
I
into
always
it.
wanted to support the Water Boys.
Yeah.
You gotta run them
That's where you
lights
gotta
and
get
bust it
them.
right.
You gotta get them cash. You gotta get them cash only.
them the lights
Because
you got.
sometimes they really do be selling water and Gatorade.
Yeah.
and they
They
be selling
They
stuff.
really do. They
But
outside
no.
hustling. I
But
respect
they
that.
also be out there scamming.
Water
And
boys
they
is
be
like,
They also be out there scamming.
we don't stop at red lights, bro.
Yes.
Never. As soon as I say,
They got
gotta hit the
they
gas.
got who was it? It was some celebrity. Was it Walker?
Probably
I
was.
think it was Walker. They got one of them celebrities bad.
Yeah.
They literally tried to send like $1,000.
Yeah.
Because he was
They be
trying to
getting more-
support.
He was trying to
Like,
support. You know, he be trying to support.
You know what I do? Sometimes I get to the light and if Vader's in the car, I roll the window down. He's a big Doberman. I roll the window down, he sticks his head out, and they be like, oh, skip my car.
No.
gotta do
I
that.
love it. Get away from me.
Nah, the YNs are crazy. Stay away from me.
But Beyonce loves y'all city though.
Yes.
You know, Beyonce
she.
I'm mad you just said y'all city.
She said that
No, I
she
mean,
said
you-
that Atlanta has given her some of the best shows of her career. Like
Really?
she said that like last night.
year, and I had a great time.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
was my first Beyonce concert ever.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what to think.
I'm not a rookie now. That was my first. Not my first solo Beyonce. My first solo Beyonce concert was Coachella. The Beachella.
Coachella.
Period.
Yes. But I saw her.
I was watching that documentary.
Yeah, that's the best
Oh
one.
yeah. Like that.
Yeah,
was,
that's
that
my
was,
favorite tour from her.
That was my first.
Yeah.
Beyonce only, because I obviously went to see her, and I went to On the Run 1, On the Run 2, but in Beachella was. That was like I was out. Oh yeah, this different.
I don't go to tours where she bring her husband. I don't want to see you.
You know, that's my guy. I got
I
to.
Can't.
want to see him when he was.
No, I was excited that he was there, but I don't.
You tripping?
I'm here to see you.
I'm dead.
I'm here to see you and you only. Like
Fair.
That's whole.
I mean, I'm
bro.
not
You
like.
tripping?
I was gonna say-
there's a lot of people on Twitter.
I'm not like-
There's a lot of people on Twitter like leave your husband at home tonight. No, but I bring him outside.
And that's
I think
how
everybody
mostly
just
like-
feels. It's a lot of people who have not gotten over Lemonade. Like who have
Yeah.
not gotten over that. I'm not
I'm
one of
into
those
that.
people, but I don't want to see you rap.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta love that man.
She love
Y'all
that
gotta stay out of people's
man.
marriage, bro. You know how like when you
She
tell your
love that
grandma
man.
and your family. Sometimes
She
that's
love
what
that
you did
man.
with Lemonade, and you know we all judgy, but that's my dude. So
Okay.
I like.
I mean,
feel him.
she really should have brought Miley Cyrus.
That Miley, she should have bought Shabuzi. Like
Shabuzi.
she should have bought
But nobody-
Shabuzi.
I don't think Atlanta cares about
Has
Miley
she bought
Cyrus. Shabuzi,
Shabuzi?
though. Yeah, no, definitely not Miley.
If she had, if she had bought out Miley Cyrus, Atlanta would have went up. Atlanta loved us some Hannah Montana.
Okay.
They love Hannah Montana and
I
they
feel
love
that.
Too Most Wanted because
Okay, I feel that.
everybody
Too Much
was
Wanted- that is a banger though. I'm not
everybody
gonna
was
lie. Too
on
Much
Twitter
Wanted.
and was like we will be in Paris next year because that's what she brought
Yeah,
out.
that was
Everybody.
fire.
Insist that Miley Cyrus dipped herself into the black culture and hopped back out when she wanted to.
When she was twerking,
like stuck on
twerk,
that.
Miley,
I
Miley,
mean,
twerk.
she did, but she
Twerk.
is still fab. So
It is. She's fired. Though. I'm
She
not-
is
I can't-
fire.
I can't hate on.
She
I
did a
can't
whole
hate on
interview.
Miley.
She was trying to get away from
Hannah Montana, a Disney
Yeah,
star.
yeah, yeah.
It was really hard to do that.
I support
Look at
that.
all
that.
the famous white.
But-
I mean, look at Pink. Look at Gwen Stefani.
But I-
Yeah.
Exactly. And you
but-
couldn't say nothing because Pink
That-
is an R&B artist.
There you go. That's that R&B song she came out in 2000.
sucks
There
that
you
they
go.
can do that, though.
That was R&B down. That was not pop.
Let me shut up.
It's not.
That
cool
was
they-
not pop.
It's not cool that they dip in our culture
Yeah.
to like, and we are, in general, just an accepting community.
Mm-hmm.
We like, y'all, everybody hates on us, but
redhead trend?
We
love
are the
you.
standard.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Get off the redheads.
We are the standard.
Sorry.
But they can dip in and then go back to like their normal selves, and it'd be all cool. You know what I'm saying? But
We can't do that.
we can't do that.
We cannot. That's why.
But it's okay.
Like, why? Like you said, being really accepting. It's great when it's great, but then when it bites you back, it bites you back so bad.
Facts.
Well, speaking of that, so how does that kind of relate
long
to y'all
derailment.
in creative? Like, how does the things that happen in pop culture and all these things kind of like lead some of the creative? Y'all have done like great things before and here.
And before they answer all that, say also kind of like how you got the majority,
Yeah,
what
like
you're doing,
how
and
you
then like
got here.
talk
What
about
is
the creative
y'all
as
journey to
well.
get here?
My journey began, I think, in 2022. Yes, and Majority was actually the first agency I ever spoke to. Michael was the first person I ever spoke to in the agency world. He was the first person I spoke to. Him and Lonnie.
Right?
Him and Lonnie were the first two people I ever spoke to.
Lonnie's the reason I'm here.
Literally, that's why. Literally, yeah, he was the first person I talked to.
Shout out Lonnie.
But at that time, I didn't really have a portfolio. I had like maybe like 3 different designs. And Michael was like, okay, cool. Like everybody, him and Lonnie was like, okay, cool. Like, but they told me they would get back to me. And they said, you know, I kept on my journey, kept interning at other places, doing other things. And I interned at Chemistry and Camp Kirk Studios last year, which was pretty cool. And then I was like, okay, I need to get somewhere where I feel like the culture is gonna match me. Like it's gonna be somewhere where I need to be. And then I think you DM'd me and was like, you need to apply for Black. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna apply. And then I got in. And BLAC, sorry y'all, BLAC, Black, same thing. Yeah,
right. For sure.
Period. And then, now I'm here. So it's been a really great experience. I've been learning a lot. Very busy, very busy, very busy. I feel like this is like real, it doesn't feel like an internship. It kind of feels like an actual job. Based on the last internship that I had, it was just like, we didn't get to be on any real work for real. So like here, we get to be on the real work and see how everything goes. Being in client meetings, hearing their feedback, I'm like, wow, okay, they don't play. But I love it though. It's really cool.
Don't play like that's
Even
another
more.
Yeah.
levels to this stuff.
Mine is like a lateral career pivot for real. I spent a lot of my time in film and TV production. You can appreciate this as a movie buff. I know you've seen the 40-year-old version. I'm the 40-year-old intern.
I love what you just did with this.
You ate that.
I absolutely love that movie.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
We're gonna cut that out. Anyways, that was fantastic.
But so yeah, I've had a portfolio. I'm a creative. As we all know, the creative journey is not one to sneeze at. If you are one of the lucky ones that last, you signed yourself up for mental stress, financial stress, and just like, just want to get it. When we young, creative, like I just want to be there. So I found myself in film and TV, but I started over in the sense of I went back to school. Cherie as a one schooler, so I went and got my portfolio because when I was trying to get in the industry,
Shout out one school.
everybody was like, "Oh, you don't present yourself as an art director." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" So it's like, I've got all this tight shit that I've done, and they're like, "Oh," and luckily, just through networking, a guy, he's a creative director by the name of Jonathan Banks at Brunner, was like, "You dope. Let me really show you what this looks like, though." And so we started working together, and then he was like, "You ever heard of the one school?" And I was like, "Nah, what's that?" And he showed me, and he was like, "I think you would kill. Go do that, and like I promise you." And I was like, "I bet." So I tried, didn't get in, didn't get in the first time. Tried again, got in, made an art director book, 10 briefs, answer it. That's kind of where I learned.
Okay.
I know how to bust down a brief now,
Bust down the
Come on,
But
bust
then-
down and breathe.
Hashtag bust
From there, networking, I interviewed with us and was like, "Oh, this feels good." Everybody I talked to, majority, everybody, Michael, and I've just been going.
Yeah.
And so
You've got to be a master networker.
you,
I feel like you're a
I,
master networker.
I have,
I remember
but
meeting you at the event.
I wasn't though.
And even beforehand, we had a conversation.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
It's just something that I've learned in this process, like, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be here. So
Yeah.
I didn't get in like the natural way, I would say, just for but learned about the BLAC program again from Cherie and others, and applied. But before that, y'all know I was outside.
Literally
Outside.
posted
Camped out.
outside.
He had his
Posted
tent,
up.
everything. He had his meals prepared. I'm just kidding. Please.
I did get lunch out here a couple times.
But that was,
yeah.
honestly, that's a great, like, as a creative, like, I love when people do creative shit to, like, get a job. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Do especially getting a creative job.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Yes.
what I'm saying. Like, people
Right.
don't do
Yeah.
that anymore. Because before, you know, you would have to have a physical book
Yeah.
Yeah.
that you had to show people. And now, you know, it's all online.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the other thing to what you're saying, when we were looking at Cherie, because I was here like right before you were, and your site and the stuff you did that was so creative, Michael was just like, yo.
Yeah.
He told me, he messaged me somewhere. He was like,
Yeah, I was like, she did something
why I
really
had
dope.
this meeting with you? I said, no.
Because
He
you
was
like,
like, I saw it. No, literally, I was like, I saw your book. Oh my God. I said, okay.
Yeah.
Nothing but student work in there for real.
Fact.
Right.
yeah.
That's-
But the way you executed everything, and your site itself. was-
Yeah.
It's tight.
So, yeah.
So,
So,
yeah.
whenever creative people do creative things, like y'all literally sat outside and was like, hey, I'm sitting outside of places that I want to get hired at.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to do a blog here. And
Absolutely.
I love
It was
that.
just like, I did it. And so does that make me like an influencer now that I like get paid for creating content?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
if you
like,
get paid, you an
I'm like,
influencer.
I'm in there now. So.
For sure.
But yeah.
I don't
Hey.
get paid, but sometimes people go, you know what? I watch what you told me to watch. That happens more often
Yes.
than I thought it would.
Same.
Yeah.
You know, doing it for free, but
It's going.
I feel like
pay off,
LinkedIn
for
should
sure.
pay me. I feel like LinkedIn should pay me because I be on
you're
LinkedIn going
like
in.
that's your platform,
Like,
bro. Like,
I tell you, he posted. First of all, I am
Go
still
to something
obsessed
like
with his Powerpuff Nike collab
Oh, yeah,
that he did.
I like the
I'm
Renaissance
a huge
Legos.
Powerpuff
Thank
fan.
you.
That was
Yeah,
fire.
the Renaissance Lego is like my think like my second favorite project. But I think
Please,
Nike is like my favorite.
Work a little
your
bit,
work.
like-
But yeah.
that sounds really cool. I haven't seen
I just do things that like I want to see. Like if I want to see it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And I have a very big inspiration from early 2000s. Like anything early 2000s is like I feel like that was the best era of music, fashion, film. Everything was just so fire. Like people didn't really care as much as they do now.
Phones.
This the phones. Like
phones.
people would walk on red carpets wearing certain things that you would never see them wearing now because there's no judgment. Like people just doing stuff and paparazzi and hot takes and stuff like that. Like leaks. Like that was cool to me. Like your music getting leaked. Now everybody's craving over it. Like
Yeah.
your music and everything. So I think that's what's inspired my work. So I've done a couple passion projects and then a couple intern like freelance projects. One of them being the work I did for Cam Kirk Studios. I got to like design his logos and make them move, do all the motion design for it, put it on the website. And if you watch his studio sessions, you'll see my logo at the beginning, both of the logos.
If you don't know, Cam Kirk is huge.
Yes, Cam Kirk is
I mean,
huge
he's
in
probably
Atlanta.
Huge in the United States, but in Atlanta, like he is very big. So that
Yeah, it was really cool to work next to him. He's like awesome. Like he's really chill.
right up the street.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's real chill and real down to earth. Like I thought he was gonna be like, you know,
Pause.
not necessarily for lack of better words, bougie. I just thought I wouldn't see him as much. But no, as soon as I came in, because I was sitting at the desk and he was like, I was working on something, I think for chemistry or whatever. And he was like, oh, you design? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, come to the back. And he gave me like all of his logos. He's like, I need this, I need that, I need that.
Oh, snap.
And boom,
That's
it
fire.
went like that. So
Yeah, just-
I think like that will probably be one of my favorite projects, and probably the Renaissance Lego that I made because I'm a big Lego fan. So I made the Lego stage of Renaissance like out of Lego. So I have to send that to y'all so y'all can see
It's
it.
fire.
See, I didn't know
Yeah.
what y'all were saying when I heard it. I was just, that's amazing.
Yes, pretty cool, pretty cool,
Snap,
pretty cool.
Snap. Me, like I've said, my background has been film and TV. So like I would say my favorite project I've worked on, it's been a couple. Best one would be the reboot of the game.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's streaming on Paramount Plus.
Thank you.
Paramount do not play.
I just want y'all to check it out.
You better get that from up in there.
But so the production called for like an expansion NFL football team. So I had to like come up with what that looked like. And so I'm from Kansas City, so I had to like, all I know is the Chiefs. So what makes NFL design and graphics so iconic? And I like obviously did my research and I came up with it. But the football team is the Fighting Fury, so the whole set is like kind of led by my design. Like it lives in their uniforms, their locker rooms, coach's office,
Period.
all that other stuff.
I
So
love that.
that is like, I was like, oh, I ride. Like I do this. I felt like
Right.
that from there. Like I've had a couple other projects from there. Like I really wanted to work on BMF on BMF. I didn't get to on the full season, but
Yeah, that would have been hard.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Season 4,
Okay.
I was there for like a month and a half, so I did like some set stuff and some prop work. So, but those two are like my
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love film and TV. That's amazing.
yeah. So I did that for OJ.
Nice.
We love that. He did it for you. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe.
Okay, nice. And then, how do y'all feel about? Everybody's gonna hear real time how things have been going with Majority, or just like getting to know coworkers, because we're a remote first agency, so sometimes you're not always in the office, you meet people on camera. Like, how has that been as an intern? Would y'all say?
I think it's been exciting. I think the main thing about it is I have a partner. I didn't have a partner at no internship that I've ever had. So like having a partner, bounce ideas off, like he helps me with that. So like I think that's pretty cool. And then meeting all the other people that I watched on LinkedIn. I'm DMing on LinkedIn, following on Instagram, like y'all too. I'm like, okay, I'm about to meet them. Like I'm about to be around them. Like I think that was like the best thing ever. And seeing people who inspire you to do what you're trying to do. So I think that was pretty cool for sure.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I echo that for sure. Like, Majority is like the Bulls, the Golden State Warriors, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like,
Okay.
In the 90s, y'all.
yeah,
The Bulls of the
in the 90s.
Hopefully
It's
everybody knows
a championship squad. You know what I'm saying? So like, I regard all the work that y'all have done, and I'm like, yo, that's just kind of where I wanted to be. And like him, I stalked everybody. Like, who work at Majority? Who work at Majority?
Who work at
Let me
Majority?
see what they do.
Who is the creative director? Who the art director? Who the
Let me see what they do.
strategist?
Let me check their portfolio. What they doing?
So.
Oh,
I need to-
every time
literally,
I
I was in the
like,
DMs.
Bam, 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 bam. I'm hitting everybody.
Boop,
Like, I want
boop.
to talk to everybody.
Knock,
before I
knock.
get in there so they know who I am.
Yeah.
And but just 'cause I'm like, yo, y'all working on fire shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is so. Getting here and like being around y'all. You on the outside looking in. It's like I'm on the outside. Why am I on the outside? They're fire. I ain't shit. And like I gotta get colder. You know what I'm saying? To like get in there. And but once I got in there and you guys are still fire, but it's like with family. It's
Yes.
like our first couple of days, I was like, oh, I feel just like I'm around like just my creative cousins. Or
Yes,
like
literally.
my-
Creative cousins
and we
for sure.
all are just some kids that know how to do shit.
Literally.
Like,
Creative
and that's
cousins.
how it's been every time. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So like that's been the best
That was a good insight.
experience for me.
Nice. Okay, yeah. You can check out. We recently posted on Instagram a peek into our Slack chat. I thought was really funny, but yeah, it's crazy like how casual the conversation can feel.
Yes.
And like people don't mind. I guess being close to their coworkers and
Yeah.
caring. It sounds so corny, but I'm like,
But it
people feel relaxed, like they want to know you, and they let
Yeah.
you get to know them.
Yes.
So, like, there's not a lot of walls up.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like nobody is like, who are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or why do you want to talk to me?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Or,
like
or I'm
reaching out,
busy.
like if you need something, let us
You
know.
what
Like,
I'm
I
saying?
think
Like,
that's
so
pretty cool.
That's been dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can express how grateful I am for that experience.
Absolutely.
For sure. Everybody, like from top to bottom, the big dogs to like us, you know? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like the fact that everybody's approachable is
Yeah.
like
It's very.
insane.
I mean, we're still pretty small, so like you kind of still have.
Have every access to
and,
every.
like,
Yeah.
That's what-
Yeah.
Everything, and everyone is very. I mean, everyone's low key just like, what do they call it? Grounded.
Yes.
like-
You
Down
know?
to earth.
Yes, down to
yeah,
earth.
I'm sitting
grounded.
I was sitting next to Jorge the whole time today,
Yeah.
before over. Like,
Literally.
he's like right next to me.
He came up. He was like, "You're like the ultimate Beyonce fan, aren't you?" I'm like, "I am."
Aren't you?
Literally, I am.
He got his headphones on. I'm like,
Mind you, he's our CMO, so very rarely do you normally see CMOs in
Yeah, like-
your company. So
the
that's
fact that he's like
Jorge's
pulling
always
up
around.
next to you,
Yeah.
getting down right next to you.
yeah.
Yeah, so that is like
Pretty cool.
dope. I think it just speaks to like the level of craftsmanship that we all possess or can get to, because they be dropping gems
Yeah.
without like with no holds bars. Like they want you to be great.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
like they're great. They made something fire, and like we're underneath them, and like they be pouring into us. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, that's nuts.
Before we get into like our majority tea, is there any work that y'all have been doing so far that you can I'm not totally plugged into what y'all have done already that you can talk about or share or anything that went live.
You tell me what I can say.
Yeah, you tell us what we can say.
I don't know.
We've been doing shade work. We've had shade work come out for Majority already. That's been one of the bigger projects that I know y'all have gotten to touch here.
Yeah.
Or maybe just talk about clients maybe that you've worked on.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe not projects, but like clients.
So,
that you have.
okay, cool. Yeah. So
exactly.
Don't say the brand name.
no, say the
Oh,
brand.
okay. I'm like, don't say the brand name.
What kind of work y'all are touching?
We're on Sprite.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're on Sprite and like
Did a lot of Sprite work.
yeah, like
Yeah, we're doing a lot of Sprite work.
That's like my
Bread and butter right now.
Yeah, he love him some Sprite. He love him some Sprite.
I wanted to let y'all know like that's my shit right
He
there.
love him some Sprite.
Y'all seem like kind of a unit. I know y'all aren't each other's partners, but I like how y'all have like been talking.
Yeah.
You seem
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's my bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's my bro.
That's my dog.
Again, I echo that same thing. I never had a partner. I've always been a lone ranger designer. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get to. I'm bouncing ideas off people that don't even know what the heck I'm talking about half
Yeah.
the time, and I'm like, "Yeah, that looks cool," and I'm like, "You ain't."
You don't know nothing.
Like I need
You
to
on your
know that,
phone.
You know what I'm saying? So being able to like be thinking out here, and then him to be like, let's
Really
bring that
back.
down a little bit. Like,
Really
I
back
don't
in
think
just
we
a little
should
bit.
Say that, or like just do this, or like,
We do something
or
different.
just say this, and I'm like. All right, bet. Let's go. Like, cool. And like, it's the same way with
Same
him.
vice
like,
versa, yeah.
He'd be like, or for him, it's like, he'd be like, he'll do this, and I'm like, no, go to the moon.
Yes, go.
Take it.
I'll do something like super small. He'd be like,
Go-
just do this. Take it further.
Go
Take
there,
it further.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and so he'd be like, all right, bet. And it'd be like, both of us going by. I'm like, nah, go to the moon. Or he'd be
Yeah.
like, hey, I think they need to, let's tone it down here. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, just take it there. And we'd be like, all right,
Yeah.
bet. So in both scenarios, depending on whatever project we're working on,
Right.
that has been our dynamic, and it's like been working. And like,
That's amazing.
I feel like
Yep.
we're interns within the BLAC program, but we say it all the time. We be like,
I don't know what they be doing,
I don't.
but we
like,
be working.
I was like, we working.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
they be in the meetings on time. They be in the
we be
meetings
like,
camera on all the time.
We gotta
I'm like,
break.
need to
I gotta
finish this.
go.
I can't
gotta
even
go.
deal.
I like a big client.
Like
meeting.
even
We just gotta
today,
pick.
like we couldn't stay the whole meeting.
I was
We had
like,
to
we
leave.
gotta shake, y'all.
Adam was like, "Yeah, me and Sean gotta jump. It was good to see you, Emily. We gotta get out."
We gotta
Yeah.
bounce.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. I mean,
Let's go.
just the fact that we've been able, like, we've been in the trenches with y'all.
Yeah.
And, like, our ideas are considered. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, Michael gave us a gem where it was like, it really kind of like, it really settled me in. It was like, you know, when you pitching ideas, you be so passionate about it, and like, this the one.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
but then it was like, you know, if it's your idea, you got to do it, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
I'm cool. Like, definitely right now, like, granted, I feel like I could do it, but I was like, maybe I don't want to.
There's
Right.
always like, especially being an art director, being realistic about
Yeah,
time
like-
constraints or briefs.
Yes.
Execute it.
Yeah, I was
Tough
like,
part being a creative.
I was like, right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle my little sauce in here and let y'all take it, whatever y'all need to get from my little idea,
Literally.
and put it in y'all's, and I'm gonna just sit here and I'm gonna go to lunch.
I respect you did that really easily because that's hard.
Yeah,
You be like,
I mean, I still feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
execution.
I still feel it.
Yeah.
But like, that was just like, it kind of goes back. Me and Michael had that like basketball analogy thing, where it was like,
Of course.
the championship squad, and Jorge
is very basketball
Jorge too. Jorge
Yeah.
kind of said that same thing too. It was like, it was just about like, what kind of player do you want to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, you already got a Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? You already got a Draymond. You got a Clay. All these other things. So it's like, you
Yeah.
might maybe I just want to be the player to like make you practice hard,
I see.
or like,
And everyone's essential,
if you're tired, maybe I go in and maybe I get a layup, get a steal or something like that, so you can get a breather and I can just come back and, you know, do my thing.
You remember that
But-
whole sermon
I did,
for real,
like,
because those are the exact
that's-
words that he
that's-
said.
That's how I felt. I was like, because I was into it.
Yeah,
I
he
was
felt
in it.
that.
I was like,
Those are
I
the
was
exact
like,
words that he said.
I was
I'm
like-
not gonna forget that.
I was like, it made so much sense to me, just because like I said, this is a new industry for me. Granted, I definitely y'all know it means a lot for me to be in here.
Yeah.
So like, I want to like do good. I want to kill it.
Yeah.
And so like, I'm passionate about anything that I touch that y'all give me, no matter how big or small it is.
I mean,
And so
we already know you've been doing good stuff.
Yeah.
Michael's been really excited about having you like touch everything.
Yeah.
Both of y'all. He's like
Yeah.
involved them.
Yeah.
And if you, like you said, if one thing happens with the higher ups, it's they drop gems.
Yeah.
Because Michael is not only did he do that one, he's gonna do that all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
The more you work
yeah.
with Michael,
Yeah.
the more you can take away about being like a well-rounded creator.
Yeah. So
You
I was
ever
like,
heard ninja moves by Michael?
yeah, like he'd be like that, right? He'd be like, or I'll do ninja moves, or
It's like this is a
bet
play.
I'll make a play. I'm gonna make a play. He does this stuff like that. So I just took that and I was like, oh, it really just settled me into the internship. I was like, cool. I can just be me. I ain't even gotta like try. I mean, try hard, but I ain't gotta like have anxiety about it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So
And then I want to let you do anything else you want to share about who you've been working with and your experience before we get into our majority tea, because Cherie has a little something to share.
I feel like Luke and Ben have been like really helpful.
yeah.
Wait, Luke and who?
Luke and Ben,
Oh,
yeah,
Ben,
Luke and Ben have been like really helpful,
my
like
dogs, too.
helping me get my ideas off the ground and be
Hell
like,
yeah.
okay, let's try this, especially with AI with Luke, like
Yes.
Luke.
he's like the
Luke is
master.
AI master. Luke,
Master.
Luke
Master.
sat down. It was like, I'm gonna learn this.
He's the master.
That's
Yeah.
Him on film.
It is.
Yeah,
That's like my.
he's cool. But those two have really like been
Thirst
helpful.
Trap also on our TikTok.
Oh yeah, he's super dreamy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks wonderful.
He's like
Brilliant,
super dreamy,
dreamy.
but no,
Amazing.
AI is definitely like
Oh, we can't
that
even.
too.
We
Yeah.
gotta have a whole AI pod.
right.
Yeah.
Bring me
Yeah.
back for that. 'Cause
That's what. Yeah.
That's like my secret also thing that I
Good
like
to know.
I wanna master that as well.
Yes,
Like,
that's like
really
one
into
thing
it.
I'm like
I
really
do it
into,
all the time,
like trying to
but
master.
It's a part
It
of
just
my
makes
creative.
work easier, like faster.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like,
come on, let's get that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't.
Yeah.
At this point, we gotta be use. We have to use it. And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
us
don't
that know how to.
Directors.
don't go on the spiel.
I'm just sorry. I'm just saying like
We do.
to just. We already know we can do it without it, right?
Yeah.
But
With
it's
it.
here, so
We need to-
Gotta.
let's
Gotta
use
make
our
it
skills
hot
to
lantern.
twerk it and not be the only. We know how to do it in real life, so that just makes our
We do.
execution of it better.
Yeah.
It's good to know that you are interested because that AI
Oh,
pod
yeah.
is gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you can spiel all of that.
I mean, bring me back.
But
Even if I'm on the outside, just call
Okay.
me. I'll be a guest.
he'll be over there.
But I'm like-
yeah. And then I use that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna. It's been amazing getting to know y'all.
Thank you.
I can't be forever, unfortunately. Because
Unfortunately.
I could talk to either of you forever.
Yeah.
Back.
Honestly, yeah, we're gonna be hanging out. 'Cause
Okay, thank you.
it's a good vibe. Everybody gets along real well, as you can tell. And we're gonna get into our majority tea before we get out of here because we got some stuff coming up that Cherie's gonna talk about. She's been leading majority ATL vibes.
Period.
We're trying. We're trying.
Yes.
But
Get 'em ready, get 'em ready.
Okay, trying to end it. Literally.
Okay.
In it or end it?
End it.
Any.
Until John see that. John gonna be like, get up.
Producer John.
Say
John,
nothing.
John keeps us in line. He's a good time, but he also keeps us in check. But you know what? We decide.
I just want everybody to get their paycheck.
We don't want nobody to get fired.
No issues, okay?
We be doing too much. But yeah.
Shut up.
So yeah, so majority is officially, I guess, making their debut out in the Atlanta world. We've done some amazing stuff already with Where All the Black People and a few other WPP events here. We had some speakers there, but we're wanting to host a mixer.
Whoop,
So
whoop,
all
whoop. Pew,
the
pew, pew, pew,
amazing
pew, pew, pew.
creators, people who do strategy, people who do media, people who do production. If you touch anything within the advertising space or the creative space, we want you to come to our amazing mixer.
You like good music.
Come outside.
Too. Yep. DJs come through.
Like our amazing Sierra's not here today, but y'all know Sierra.
DJ C.
DJ C on the ones and twos.
She will be on the ones and twos. We're gonna live stream. It's gonna be on the Claremont rooftop, July 31st. So get
Be
your
there or
comments
be
ready.
square.
We're just there to have a good time. We understand that we're networking makes people nervous, so we want y'all to network, but no pressure. That's why we call it a mixer, so
Right.
you can mix and
Just
mingle.
come through, have a good
And
time.
put that
You're gonna meet
on.
people
Put that on.
Yeah, put it on for sure.
Put it on.
And take a bath.
Take a
part.
shot first. Brush your
part.
teeth.
It's hot.
Deodorant.
Please.
Deodorant, because it's hot.
Deodorant, yeah.
It's hot. Deodorant.
That's a major key.
Get
for,
you a
that's
piece
a
of
major
gum.
key for
Get you some
networking.
mints.
Wait, us, because somebody, black people specifically, was like, oh, put aluminum back in all your deodorants because what y'all doing with the natural stuff?
No cap. Me too.
Oh
but
my
you gotta be honest.
God.
Natural girly.
Me too. I use native, but
Native don't work for me.
But boy, with that
Don't worry.
I don't
aluminum
use
free,
negative. I use
Hey.
degree spray.
Look
What's
at
the
you.
degree spray?
See, that sounds toxic.
aluminum free, how you smelling like yourself?
You know, we
I'm
eat
gonna be smelling
aluminum
good
in
all
everything that
day.
we eat.
A bit.
Aluminum is in everything.
Aluminum free make you smell like yourself.
Oh,
You like, oh, this is
Listen,
what I smell
pheromones.
like.
Listen.
Oh no, not this is what I smell like.
Oils. Go to the hair store.
Yes.
Go to the
Get to the beauty supply. Get you some natural oils.
And
Okay,
rub
okay,
it.
okay. Well, I'll throw us off.
I love me a good natural oil.
Wear whatever kind of deodorant you want to Majority Mixer. We're going to catch y'all. Follow us on TikTok, on Instagram, Majority Agency. Subscribe on YouTube. Check our next episodes. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
Let it
having
be
us.
Let it be great. And you know what? Bust down the portfolio. Bust down the
Bust down the breast
the
debris.
breeze.
Bust down the breeze.
Hashtag bust down.
Hashtag bust down the breeze. Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.